just getting back in the lab, putting to work. Maybe this loss making us closer than ever. Just bringing our brothers up that need it the most. Just being here for each other, grinding, and willing to go 1-0 next week.
You talk about this, bringing you on closer. How different is the internal environment this year versus last year? Say after you lost the first time.
Just the leaders leading better, leaders stepping up when we need them to. Just being able to deal with adversity. Things like this bring a team closer. It can tear a team apart, or it can make them a better team. And I feel like we got the leaders to lead this team that brings us back together.
Jalil, what have you seen from this Oklahoma State defense just on film so far?
Really excited to play against them. They run a lot of. We've seen a lot that we like to see. It's a good defense that we like to compete against. Just excited to get out there.
Well, I know that the attitude, I'm sure, is always, next snap, next play, but when things are maybe not going right on offense, when a few third down conversions don't happen, when there are turnovers, how does that weigh in terms of the confidence when you get into a late game situation?
Momentum is a big thing in football. Just got to continue to have tunnel vision. As what happened in the past, next play, you got to be the best of your ability next play, mentally, physically, emotionally, everything got to be straight for us. So just being able to do next play, being ready to be as best as you can next play.
Can you talk to Dylan Saturday just about hot start, starting well, and what that does for you guys? I think we've talked about it a lot, but what are the keys to a fast start and getting into it?
Just little details, making the right reads, making the correct, just being able to focus, do your job. Make your play when it comes your way. Just being able to, the little details, get them straight. Just do your job. You don't have to make a play. Just do your job.
Can you talk a little bit about lining up as a traditional running back and the play with the fumble? What happened there? And
just me not staying focused, tucking it up. Just got to be better on that part. Wherever the coaches need me, I'm still gonna be there regardless. I got to be better on that part. That was on me. I take full responsibility. They made a play. They took advantage of it. I just got to tuck it up more.
Do you feel comfortable in that running back position, lining up in the backfield with
Yes,
Dylan?
sir, I'm very comfortable back there. I did it in high school, so it's nothing new to me.
How frustrating was Saturday, just the lack of opportunity down the field and pushing the ball down?
I feel like we took more advantage of it, but the weather had a big part on it. Just football gods wasn't really on our side that day. That's all it was.
Jill, how have you seen Dylan respond from, it wasn't his normal numbers that we've seen from him this season?
Dylan's a great dude. I've seen him respond a lot from adversity. He's dealt with it all last year. Just becoming the guy he is now, seeing what he came from last year, I know he's ready to prepare for next week.
How different is this run game when Tawi's healthy?
Tawi's a dog. All our running backs are good. Tawi's a dog. He's an animal.
What adjustments have you guys, in terms of the deep game, to kind of open that up? I mean, what adjustments are you guys looking at making?
I feel like that's our offense in general. I just think we need more confidence. Once we get rolling, I don't think there's no stopping us.
Jill, how special is the Bedlam rivalry?
Not really big on the rivalry, just the next game up. Willing to go 1-0, that's it.
How different is this one from, say, the lead up to Texas?
No different at all. Texas is the next game on our schedule, so OSU is too. So.
The environment, you expect it to be pretty hostile?
Yeah,
Saturday?
it's going to be an extremely loud environment. Just got to be ready to play, ready to tune out the noise, just execute when we need to, and just do our job.
How much different is it with the fans right on top of you?
It's a lot different. I played there my freshman year. The fans, they definitely have an impact on the game. We just got to get the momentum when we can, take advantage of our opportunities, shut the crowd up.
What do you remember from that game, and even the aftermath of it? Obviously, what happened, less than 24 hours later.
Just a lot of going back and forth, a lot of turnovers on the field, pump blocks. It just was an intense game all around the board. They had good special teams. We did too. Special teams is a big part of the game, so we're willing to make sure we're looking at those details so we can take advantage of our opportunities.
And then what was the sort of roller coaster of emotions like in those next, 12 to 16 hours after it?
Taking a loss is never a good feeling, so it was a rough ride home.
Yeah, but then I was talking about then you find out that your coach is leaving.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Dealing with a loss and didn't have to deal with that never was a good feeling. Just you're filled with emotions that you're just unexpected. It's just like more of a shocking feeling. Just gotta start thinking what's best for you in that moment. More, in my opinion.
Going back, I know we've asked you this a lot, but why was it best for you to stick around?
I feel like growing up, my parents raised me big on loyalty. So even though Lincoln Riley recruited me, I just feel like I committed to Oklahoma. I didn't just commit to Lincoln Riley, even though I still have love for my guy. But just being Coach Gundy, one of the guys also that I stayed here for, just having a relationship with some of the coaches that came in my recruitment process. So just rekindling our relationships, knowing who they are as people, and knowing what our program is capable of being in the future.
Did you ever wonder, you talk about Coach Gundy being a piece of that, did you ever wonder with what happened to him last year that if that would wind up being the right decision for you? Or
Wait, say that question again, sorry.
just like with what happened with Coach Gundy last year
Yep.
and him leaving, did you ever wonder if, maybe he wouldn't have been better off doing something different? And if so, when did that sort of turn?
Coach Gundy was always a great dude to me. He was always here for me, always had my back no matter what. Unfortunately, things happen. Wish it didn't go that way, but he's one of the guys that I love to this day, still have a relationship with. He's one of my favorite coaches.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks, man.